had an abortion, and it made me even way more pro-choice than I am now. Here is a little monster if you needed any more proof. I got my abortion in December of 2022, I believe. Also, I've heard that it's unethical for nurses to give patients their ultrasound pictures or to show them the ultrasound monitor when they're about to have an abortion because, like, it sways them to not want the abortion anymore instead of, like, allowing them to do whatever they want. That happened to me, and I actually asked to keep the picture because I was just like, I want to scrapbook this so I can show my future kids and be like, you were supposed to have a sibling. Unfortunately, that man was garbage. I kept that baby. I would have been miserable. I would have been stuck with a loser who spends all his time online playing League of Legends, and his mom and him literally shared a bank account because she needed to see how much money she was spending every single day of the day. Single moment of the day. Sorry. I would have actually like myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. After I had the abortion, I have borderline personality disorder, so I was feeling a lot of emotions and did try to calm myself. So it was a lose-lose situation. And let me tell y'all, it was not fun. It was very traumatic for me. So people who say that people use abortions as birth control is fucking bullshit because that shit fucking hurt. But if you need to sign on whether or not to get an abortion and you're considering one, this is your sign. Choose you. Choose your happiness because I'm a lot farther in life than I would have been if I had a baby.
You are literally promoting it like a birth control. Right? It's like... And I can't believe that she would still have the audacity to think that she should still have kids in the future. Absolutely disgusting. I swear. Women are just absolutely... You think men are terrible, but like, seriously, hearing this woman, I do not think that she should be a mother. And she shouldn't. And this is the thing where I find women so insane. I find women so insane. So she said all this shit about how terrible this man is. But he was good enough to have sex with you, to use your body. He was good enough for that. Right? He's good enough for that, but oh, God forbid you have a child with a man you chose, right, to give your body to. This is the thing. This ain't the 1950s. This ain't the 1920s. Women are not forced to give their bodies to, men that they didn't want. Literally, you chose the man. And here you are, it's like, oh, this man is this man is that, this man. You chose him. It's like, she is a good-looking woman. I guarantee you, she didn't have, like, no options. This is the insanity of a lot of women. Almost all women, majority of women, you have more than one option. You have actually a lot of options. So the insanity that the option, the one that you choose, that is the one you insult. I chose this man, but you know what? He's this, he's that, he's so shitty, he's such a bum. Well, you chose him. How can you, out of all the options you had, but yet you were the one who chose the bum? It's not like you only had the option for the bum. No, you literally free will, right? Free will chose the bum, and it's like, I don't know. It's really irritating. It's just, women like this is insane. Let's not even talk about how the kid in the back has no seatbelt and she's driving with her phone in her hand, right? And I think having the littlest one in the front, it's like, let's not, we don't need to talk about the unsafetyness of it, but we can talk about the absolute disgusting mentality in that. Your black son, right, is fine with perpetuating drive-bys, and you don't think that's a problem. You don't think that's a problem. This is the thing where, like I said, it's at home. I'm going to be blunt. Black people do not care about their public image. They do not care about their public image. And you record it and you post it. Seriously, black people do not care about their public image. It is fine for them to show off, to represent the worst side of their public image, the worst side of their community. And this is the thing where, whether you hate me or not, I support the black community because I think the black community is the coolest. But this is the shit that does not help the community. Right? Instead of showing how cool the community is, you're showing why people judge the community. Why people, look at the community a certain way. Why people believe in the stereotypes. Why people only see the stereotypes. Because the black community gladly, easily, readily, often, okay, consistently, constantly show off, upheld the stereotypes. It is absolutely sad. Sad to see that a mother is fine with her son, doing a drive-by fantasy. And it's like, and this is the thing where also, part of the statistic where not every single mom, right? Not every single mom, but statistically, bad men, criminals, come from single mothers. Now, I'm not saying every single mother create bad men, but statistically, more than not, the bad men in society, right, the criminals, come from single mother households. Because of shit like that. That kid should be getting an ass whooping for that kind of behavior, right? You should be getting an ass whooping for that. Should be getting reprimanding, right? You should have been telling the kid, no, what the hell are you doing? You shouldn't be doing like that. But guess what? Now this 5, 6-year-old gonna have that mindset. Oh, have that mindset that it's okay to be like that. Now he's going to grow up into something like that. It's like shit like that is disgusting. It's sad. So I wanted to talk about this because I don't know about you, but I've been seeing this a lot. This is happening a lot lately. Okay. I mean, there's a few things I want to talk about with this. A married, teacher asked 3 underage boys to gangbang her while wearing a screen mask. It's like, this is the thing where I want to try to break the misconception that, oh, men are terrible, because here's the thing. In the last couple years, there's been a lot of women having sex with underage boys. A lot of women are actually pedos themselves. And that's why I want to break that misconception that, oh my God, men are terrible, men are this, men are that. I mean, like, we're hearing, it's like an insane amount of women having relationships with underage boys. So, I mean, I wanted to, do my part and, break the misconception that constantly, oh, it's men. No, yes, there are plenty of bad men, but let's not, neglect that there are bad women. So what does that mean? They are just bad people. I honestly believe that we need to stop assigning, badness or whatever to a gender. That's my thing, okay? Now, I may get some hate for this, but you see a lot of people in comment sections, in videos or, stories like this of other men. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get hate for this. But I think this is really disgusting of so many men saying, oh, I wish there were teachers like this when I was growing up. Or, why couldn't this happen to me? And all this stuff. It's like, this is the problem, right? This is the problem. I personally, again, I'll probably get hate for this, right? I'll probably get a lot of hate from the men. But we are sexualizing, okay? We are sexualizing kids way too early. We are inundating, okay? Kids with sexuality way too early. They need to know about gender. They need to know about having sex. They need to be inundated. They need to be experiencing sex at such a young age. I honestly believe it's a detriment. I really do. Okay? I mean, and it's like so many men just wishing, I wish I got a teacher to have sex with when I was a boy. Seriously? It's like, I honestly think that's a sick mentality. I really do. And it's like, this is the thing where I gotta hold, the man accountable. What the hell are you doing? Shit like that, in my personal opinion, could be traumatizing. And I believe a lot of times it actually is traumatizing in a way for men that maybe you can't see it. Where you are already experiencing sex, you are already pushed into adulthood way too early, okay? That you can't comprehend it, you can't handle it. Because in my personal opinion, once you jump into having sex, you are already in in the adult world, okay? And I really don't think it's healthy for early teens to already experiencing adult situations. I really don't think it's healthy. So I honestly think a lot of men are just idiotic in how they're thinking and that shit. Oh, I wish she was around when I was younger. Why couldn't I be one of these boys to participate in this gangbang and shit like that? It's like some of these men are just proving women right. We're proving women right that we are degenerates, that we are immoral, that all we care about is sex. But honestly, can you imagine? This is a full-grown woman having sex with boys, little boys, and it's like, let's perpetuate it. I wish I was having sex when I was a little boy. I think it's depressing, and I think it's really disgusting of us as men, wanting this when we were kids.
All the stuff I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you, I feed you, I cook, I do all that stuff. And all I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill. You don't want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
Well, how you gonna ask for my birthday money that I got on my birthday to pay the light bill? And why you trying to take my PS5 away?
Well, you can't play the PS5 anyway if there ain't gonna be no damn lights in our house.
You shouldn't have been going out so much. You would have had the money. What happened to the income tax?
First of all, I'm an adult. Stay out my business. When I come to you as a mother and I'm telling you there's an issue where I need help, you help.
Going out so much. I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
Now, you said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills. And just like Lay said, you need to start spending money on us and stop going spending money on yourself and your little boyfriend.
Boy,
I always like to take every video with a grain of salt. Who knows if this video is real or not, but nothing is original. Shit like this is happening somewhere. This is a thing where a lot of adults, a lot of parents, mothers in this case, they are including children into adult stuff, like talking bad about their fathers. Now, trying to take your child's money so you can pay your bills. It's not a child's responsibility to take care of the household. It is yours. You are the adult. It is your responsibility. You see her nails are done. You see her nails are done. This is the thing where it's like, yeah, you have money for other stuff to live beyond your means. But when you actually need your money to actually do adult stuff, take care of your adult responsibility, you don't have it, it's your fault, 100%. I hate this thing where a while back I saw this video of a woman who was homeless with her kids. Someone told me that, her money got stolen. But it's like, you only have 1 month of rent? You put your money under your bed? I mean, it's like, seriously. It's just, the irresponsibility is, there's no excuse for it. There's no excuse for it. We as adults, it is our responsibility. Bills, taxes, whatever, taking care of stuff, it is our adult responsibility. You cannot change that immutable fact. You can't. It is a responsibility that, as an adult, that's what we have to handle. And in this particular case, to include your kids into your responsibility, you said don't get into. You are putting them in. You're putting them into adult situations. So it's just, this has showed you a lot of mothers, parents' selfishness, where if they have a problem with their partner, the father, or whatever, the parent, they show it in front of the kids. It's like, it's really, you don't understand what traumas you are putting onto your children. It's really sad. It really is. It's just, people like this are just selfish. They only care about themselves, and they don't know how to be an adult.
I'm gonna do a little piece.
Okay.
No, I want to share it with people. Cheers. What do you think, boy or girl? Girl, I want a girl.
I don't know.
You ready?
Yeah. You ready?
3. Ready?
Ready?
3, 2. Wait, close your eyes. Right here. 3, 2.
Close my eyes or what?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let me open them.
You ready?
You pull it out yet?
Pull it out, pull it out.
Open them.
Brother, run. I mean, like, seriously. Unbelievable. It's like, are you kidding me? It's your child. You should be happy. You should be happy if you get a healthy child. Caring about the gender? What are you, communist China? It's like, are you kidding me? I swear to God, so many women have mental disorders. They do. So many women. It's not all women, but a lot of women have really issues that they need to handle before they get into a relationship, before they can become a parent. I swear, this is, now imagine this, where I believe, with that kind of reaction, she's going to resent the boy. She's going to resent the boy. I think, maybe dangerously, she's going to mistreat the boy. And this is the thing where, I think this is happening a lot, where you see with the whole trans thing, or like how single mothers, a lot of times, are very, making their sons be very feminine, right? Wanting them to wear dresses, wanting them to put on makeup, saying that, oh, they must be in a different body, right? Indoctrinating them, okay? Trying to change up their mindset, thinking that you're trying to push, different kind of, push them to be more tolerant. But in actuality, you're trying to change them because you didn't want a boy, you wanted a girl. So what you would do is trying to effeminate them, right? Make them more feminine. I believe that you're seeing this more and more happening with like mothers, where they're trying to push their boys to be more feminine in nature, to hopefully change these boys into little girls. I swear, it is tiring. It is. I honestly believe that a lot of problems we're seeing in society right now, or the results that we're seeing, right, how society is right now, it is the result of women being in power, essentially. Women are basically in power socially. I think women are more than ever in power in relationships and marriages. So I honestly think that they're ruining things. They're destroying young boys. It's just sad. And imagine, this is the thing where it didn't get as much outrage. I don't know. Maybe I didn't look at the comics like that. But imagine if that was a man who did that. If it was a girl and he got upset. Imagine that, the outrage, the social outrage. And we think it's acceptable or okay a woman getting outraged that she has a son. I don't know. It's just we have some messed up people in this world. We really do. Some mentally messed up people.
Grateful I woke up again. Woke up and took a breath again. Yeah, wait, looked up and saw the sun again. I'm grateful for the eyes I have. And I'm moving on my toes again. I'm grateful for the wind against my face. I'm grateful for the sensation. For love one's embrace. I'm grateful for the lemon juice upon my lips. I'm grateful I can smile when I'm tasting it. I'm grateful for to the end.
You know, that is cute. It's cute. It really is. But this is a thing where we never really put a whole lot of thought into this. In my opinion, men have always, for the longest time, have been raised on how to treat women. Men have been raised to provide, to protect, to be good men, to be gentlemen, to be chivalrous, to be loving. Men have been, personal opinion, men have always, not saying all men, but a lot of men, I think in my personal opinion, majority of men have been raised on how to treat women. But this is the thing where we never talk about. You don't see videos of women teaching their girls how to be good wives, how to be good mothers, how to be good partners, how to be caring towards men. They don't teach that. And then you wonder why good men change up. This is the thing where, you know, I've seen videos, okay, where the good men become the player. I don't know about a lot of you guys, but I've seen those videos where the good men, they become, okay, the terrible men that women have to deal with. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about, you know what? Here's the thing where if he was a good father, but he happens to meet a woman that will be terrible, make him, you know, divorce him, not let him see his children, not magnitude of things, it would change it up. If you told him how to be a good husband, and then you get he gets a woman that abuses him, neglects him, treats him like dirt, well, guess what? It would change up. This is the thing where I get it. I'm not saying that, oh, don't teach young boys this. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we don't realize it's never one-sided. You can't promote, encourage, and want to teach little boys something and not realize, hey, guess what will ruin those teachings? Not teaching girls the same. I don't believe that personal opinion again, I don't believe any mom is teaching their daughter how to be good wives, how to be good partners. I do not believe that. I also don't believe that they really teach their daughters how to be good mothers, but I would say at the very least, they do not teach their daughters how to be good wives, how to be good partners. What they do teach is how to be strong and independent. You don't need no man. You don't need to depend on a man. Yet, when it comes to sons, you teach them how to cater to a woman, how to be a good husband, how to be a caring person. Yet, flip side, you teach your daughters how to be selfish, how to not care about other people, how to just care about yourself. So, guess what? Teaching your daughters one way will counteract how you teach your sons. That's the thing that we don't see in society. These progressive mothers, this is why your teachings will fail. Because it is fine your view is that, okay, let me teach my son how to do this. Yet not wondering, you know what? When other mothers don't teach their daughters how to be that, but guess what your sons date and get with? Those types of women. So, you know.
Mr. G, you are not the father.
I wanna take you somewhere that you know I can, but it's so cold.
I'm sorry, Mr. G.
I brought you daffodils on a pretty
I'm very sorry. I can see that hurt to hear. You are shaking.
I know.
I feel your nervousness from here. Are you okay?
Yes, got it.
Mr. Benny, you
so tired.
are not the father.
I wanna cry and I wanna love.
I just never understood either.
You said earlier that if Robin was not your biological child, it causes you to doubt whether or not you truly are the biological father of Jermaine Benning Jr. And because of that doubt, the court wants to make sure when you leave here you have the whole truth. Mr. Benning, what are your hopes?
I hope Jermaine's mine. I really do. It'd be good to know at least one of my kids is mine. Yep.
Mr. Benning, you are not the father.
I didn't know that was going to come out like that.
Mr. Rasmussen, you are not. Miss Miller.
Selfish.
Miss Miller.
I'm sorry.
considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child. That's a lot of nerve. But that cheering you did, what you cheering? I'm a single mother with nobody that loves me or my child. What you cheering for? No, you weren't. He is over here breaking down because he loves this child so much. I sit here day after day after day with women hoping a man would drive 16 miles to see their baby, much less 160 miles each way. And you have no compassion for not just him, but for Zaylee. She's 3 years old. Now, he's not just going to be heartbroken. We got to break this news to her.
I will never believe the propaganda that women are empathetic. Now, maybe the individual cases, but women, just because you're a woman doesn't make you empathetic, doesn't make you caring and loving and whatever. No, maybe the individual, not just because you're a woman. Because this is disgusting. This is the thing where women would never understand the pains of men. They never do. They never would want to understand it. This is the thing where, why do you think even men in good relationships want to know, have paternity tests? It's not like he wants to distrust you. It's that he knows the pain. He knows the pain if he finds out that this child's not his. Even the 0.1% if this child's not his. Because this is the thing where women will know 100% if that's their child. Men don't. Men don't. All men go by is just the trust of a woman. And I can tell you this: trusting people in general, it's a lose-lose thing. It's like. Because I bet you all these women have said, "Oh yeah, you trust me. I would never cheat on you," all this stuff, and yet you see, contrary to the belief, it's just sad.